Hi everybody, and welcome to our second construction walkthrough. Sorry we have to voice over this one because there was some construction noise going on while I was shooting this. You can see the countertop there in the reception area. That's one of the first new additions. I guess the other thing is we actually have some drywall up that you can see all around the lounge here. So we're starting to get things moving forward, looking in a bit better shape. As you walk into the kitchenette here, you can see the countertop and the cabinets there. That's going to be holding our coffee machine and some of the other stuff that we're going to need in there. Haven't put the breakfast bar counter up yet, but we will get there as soon as we finish polishing the concrete floor. We don't want to have too much else going on in there while that polishing machine's in there. So, as you can see, we've still got some drywall going up. One of the biggest things we're working on right now is ceilings in the studios. The ceilings are pretty tough because, as we mentioned previously, they are sprung ceilings. So they're hanging off of this apparatus that's on springs. And we also are trying to put the vents in place, the incoming and exhaust vents, for the air conditioning to make sure you guys don't suffocate while you're in the studios. We're doing that in a way that has socks around the middle, I guess, of these vents between the inside of the studio and the outside of the studio, so that the vibrations that are happening in the studio won't actually penetrate through the ceilings. You can see a little black bar up on that one there, and you can see some in that room as well. So we're getting a little closer. Here you can see the pipes that are going to be holding the audio cables that are going between the mixing room and the isolation booth, as well as the live room there. And so things are starting to take more shape. It's looking pretty good, and we're very excited to be having everything move along. So as we come around this corner here, we're also starting to work on getting some flooring in place in the washroom areas, and I guess, this room is almost finished, and you had a pretty good view of the vents up there. And so I'm going to show you what these tiles actually look like in the washrooms. This is the universal washroom, so it's pretty big. We don't have the tiles down yet there, but pretty sure we're going to see some in a second. Yeah, there they are there. So it's going to be a nice gray sort of marble tile that we're going to put down there, and it'll look pretty classy there. So we'll get those washrooms finished up, and that's pretty much it for new stuff at this point. You know, we've got some nice beams up there that are part of the concierge and office area. So that's going to provide some nice look and feel in that area. And welcome back to Concierge. This is where your concierge will be hanging out and doing the things that they need to do to make sure your experience here is going to be awesome.
Thanks for watching today. Go to royalcitystudios.ca to book your studio and get your groove on.